best thing of Minnesota so far. Clearly, where are we at? Burritos and tacos?
Yeah.
Which I know, burritos, we don't want to talk about that. But I got this crunchy taco that's amazing. And then this puffed taco, which I have not tried yet, but I guarantee you it will be, it's different. It's really crunchy, it's not spongy at all. But it's amazing.
Yeah, no.
Anytime you have to wear the taco, it's good.
Look at that one. It's got the Aquarium co-op approval.
Oh yeah.
Just a steak burrito. And you got a fajita.
The odds of me returning went up by about 4,000% as I've eaten this. Tamed waters. I already saw some corridoras and some other catfish I want to check out. These guys are super cool. The whiptails, the chameleons. Oh yeah, I've never kept that fish yet. I've almost ordered it several times. So these whites on it, yep. And these I want to look at right here. These guys, Fowleri corridoras, are super cool.
They're huge.
Yeah, they do get huge. They're cool. I like that corridor a lot.
Nice color.
Yes, it might. Ooh, leopard frogs. Good looking rams. Good B-roll, Jimmy? No, this is definitely the start to the end of your life. Because you've got so much room still, and you have a concrete floor. The only thing stopping you is nothing.
Big guy.
Oh, and you've got the linear air piston pump. You're ready to rock and roll.
Which one is that one? The Gemco's
LPH 80? Oh, 60, yeah. Product placement. I didn't even have to ship that one in. All right. That's not true. I shipped it in, but not for this. Blue topaz. I always struggle with these albino blue topaz.
Those are the ones that I have two babies off on the side.
Yeah.
But then those are the ones that eat the babies like crazy.
The adults just always end up falling apart for me.
You know.
I've tried them 2 or 3 times, and I've just never had good luck.
These guys like just got in. I want to say, what was it, Monday? I find that almost all the ones that are in that like Moscow type
Ooh, the spear tails.
always eat babies.
Throw some
The
lights
velvet-
in
the-
there.
the
Tails, so good. So good.
You gotta set up your new light now.
I know I can set up the new light now. That's what I was gonna throw up there.
I like those. I like those. Albino kois.
And I got those from Andrew's shop, but one turned into a male. We are supposed to have 3 pairs. Sneaker males.
I like these little containers he had too. I like these. They're like Beanie Baby containers on their side.
I use those just to take photos.
Yeah.
Take, whatever I'm gonna send out to a buyer,
Yeah.
so they can see the exact fish that I'm sending out.
Nice.
I was like, I'm gonna send you this one. If they say no, well, I can send you this one.
Do you have an official website, or are you like on
Just
a forum?
Facebook.
Facebook, Twin City Guppies, is that what it is?
That is it.
Because if we show this, you're gonna sell out. Wow, this female has a giant spade tail, like spear tail.
The
Look at
females
that.
get big on those.
That's amazing. I'm gonna have you send some of those to me.
Awesome. Good deal. I will.
I'm gonna buy some of those, obviously, but I like those a lot. I like guppies, but I like anything I don't own. I don't own that.
Those are the red grass. They throw out purples too. So.
Yeah, I had that problem too.
I've actually taken some purples out and put them upstairs, and I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta switch them out.
Dang, you put 36-inch tanks lengthwise?
Yeah.
You're a madman. I instantly knew they were more than 20 long. I was like, man, they go back for days.
It's like, oh yeah.
And I know, 'cause like 36 is just the size that's unbearable. Like, oh, get over here.
You try to do water changes, you're like,
Yeah. I like the guppy grass though.
it's
nice.
growing, it's crazy in there. It's the Fanny's Blue Dreams from Rob,
Oh yeah.
but of course I put them in black substrate so they're super dark.
Yep. Are these the blacks?
Yeah, these are the black
The
roses.
black rose. I like them. I don't have a ton of them. I think I have like 30 or so now at this point, but I like them quite a bit.
Those are the ones that I'm in the contest with.
So it's pretty much me and you battling. I can already tell you're winning. Nope, I lost already.
So
So every day you get to visit the home of your competition and already know you're losing. Dang it. I'm gonna look at guppies. Whoa. These guys are like Dumbo ear too. At least one's got pretty big. That one there. Man, you got a sweet little setup in here. I'm just jealous of everyone else's setup.
But then we're jealous of
Yeah, I think everyone's jealous of someone else's. Like, you did yours different.
oh great. Oh great. I hear the little voices.
Oh, these are the ribbon fins. There's a swallowtail, it looks like.
Those are the crown tails. The ribbons
Wow.
Hey, baby.
are off here.
I don't know that I've seen the ribbon tail.
Take sister and your cousin upstairs.
It's just like more extreme swallowtail, really.
Yeah.
Huh. I can't tell if I love it or if I hate it.
That's what I said too. That's what I said. I was like, I don't know if I like them or like, because when I said, I was like, these are some ugly looking guppies. And then
Yeah.
I was like, but I've never seen them before. I was like, well, let me get them and see how they look like. And then I brought one pair and then I was like, you know what? They don't look as bad as I thought they would. And then that's like, it's starting to grow on me.
I just can't decide if it's like, do I feel like they just got beat up or do I feel like they look
That's what
awesome?
I said too. I was just like,
Like, is there something wrong or is it just awesome?
it's growing on me, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely haven't seen it before, so that's always cool when I can see something. I think it's when it's more uniform, it looks correct, and if it's off like a little
Right.
bit, it goes like, oh, what happened to that guy?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that one looks correct.
Yeah.
Because, you know, but then that fry doesn't because there's
Yeah.
a big gap where it's just a big tail. You know.
It's cool but weird. Yeah.
And then these are the same ones, but they're the albinos. But then
Oh, weird.
I was doing a water change and I wasn't paying attention and I sucked up the male. So there's two females in there. And that's why during the live stream I was like, hey Corey, how long if I have a male with the females, like how long before I give up and say they're not pregnant and they're not gonna have any kids or anything?
Is there a chance?
And then you said, oh, it's forever. I was like,
Yeah.
there's still a chance.
Yeah, there's still a
I'm
chance.
just gonna leave them in there.
If you get really hard up for it, you can introduce another male, and they'll still kick out some of the old genetics. But that's if you're really desperate. Like you've been like, okay, it's been like 6 months, I got nothing. They still hold that DNA, so you can put it with another male.
Maybe put it in one of these split ends illustrate.
Yeah, and you've got 2, so you could at least
Save one.
try that experiment. Yeah.
Right.
And then, yeah. Yeah, you need some thick board like this. That's what he needs on his metal rack. What's hiding down here? Is that empty tank or is it
Yeah,
water?
it's empty. No, it's empty tank.
Ah.
I had the zebras in there, and it sprung
Okay.
a leak.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I was like looking, and I was like, I saw it dripping. I was like, oh crap! I was like, I don't even have time to like rush to the store and buy a new one. You know? So I went and bought a new one because I was like, oh no.
Are you a big fan of the matte filters? I'm thinking about getting some
I am.
matte filters.
I love the matte filters. I just love it for the simple fact that you can put stuff behind it.
That's what I like. Yeah.
And that's why I was asking you like can you have that same effect of a drill tank if you don't drill it? Because if I put manifold in all my filter on my tanks, then all that PVC type would be behind it, and you won't see it anyways, right?
Yep.
So I was just like, if it works, I don't have to drill any tanks.
Well, and that's what I'm trying to do too. What I'm actually trying to do, so you get to hear my latest idea. My latest idea is I want to do 29s, so a little bit taller than these 20 longs, and I want to put the sponge like right here, keep all my fish up front, and then get like scuds and other things to grow back here, and then just have it spit it out to like the guppy fry. So, and then nothing could go like we could lose some scuds down the water change or whatever, but I think it'd be really cool. So like for instance on your 36 inchers, I was like, what if you put it like halfway in, you put the thing and everything had to live in front, and then you could put like rocks and scuds and stuff like that just sort of like feed like a saltwater tank does, like a sump. So I'm going to try that and see if it's awesome or the worst idea I've ever had. I don't know yet. But yeah, because the big thing when you drill tanks is the bigger the pipe you put in, the less chance it'll ever clog. Same thing, if you do like really like 1 inch PVC drains, the problem is it's going to come out a bit, and so I'm thinking, oh yeah, well I could just put one in right there, have everything behind it. Yeah, so we'll see. That's what I'm going to play with though. But my goal with the fish room rebuild is to eliminate duckweed.
Oh my god, I am so... Oh, you do have duckweed. Fed up with duckweed.
So the only person that I've really seen get rid of it, they had kids, and they would give their kids like a penny per piece, and they just made their kids count it. And so they'd come back and be like, yeah, we did 792, and you're like, great, here's $8. But it was like, they would count, and the kids would do it.
That's like a torturement for the kids, like...
You get as much big stuff as you can, and then and so but the kids would do it like every day. They come and get a little more, because that's what you need. Because you think you get it all, and you don't get it all. So
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you, Corey. Do you know what this floating plant is?
Yes, Salvinia, and it might be the cupped Salvinia.
Okay.
When you touch it, it's a little bit rough, like a cat tongue.
Kind of, yes.
Yep, yes. It is Salvinia, but it might be the Natans. I'm not sure. Like, there's a few different Salvinias.
Because I got it when I got the frog bit.
Yeah.
And it was mixed. It was like 2 or 3 of them that was in there. So I was like, oh, it's different. I'm just gonna put it on this side and see if it grows. And it did grow. But I was like, what is it?
Salvinia Natans. Look that up. It is Salvinia for sure. That I'm positive of. But I don't know specifically which Salvinia it is. I've never spent the time to like learn them because they're pretty much, they are what they are. It's like, yeah, it's Salvinia.
What's up, everybody? We are in Minnesota. Corey left him on the side of the road. Just kidding. He's somewhere in that holiday. We are just stopping to get some gas, get some drinks, and we will be back on the road. I think we can get as far as Wisconsin today, if not a little bit before the border to Wisconsin from Minnesota. So on forth we go.